I forgot to take us out into the driveway where there are potatoes, rhubarb, and horseradish growing. So I thought I'd bring you out and show you the front. We have blackberries in bloom. These are wild blackberries. I just put up a fence last year and are growing them on the fence. I can't wait to sink my lips into these guys. They're going to be marvelous. And as you can see, the potatoes are in bloom, which means they're making potatoes. There are two colors of flowers. You have a purple one and a white one. The purple flower is obviously a different type of tomato, potato. It's a red potato. The rhubarb, I cut the stalk out of the rhubarb that was blooming, and I've given a lot of it away. The more you cut your rhubarb back, the more it will grow. And as you can see, we're in the shade. Sorry about that. This is more rhubarb, and I've got it cordoned off so that the yard man doesn't knock it down with the weed eater. I'm going to plant some more tomatoes. That's what this screen is. I put screen under the tower before I put the dirt in so that the moles and things won't come up into the tower. I don't think they eat the potatoes, but they'll go after the bugs and things in the soil, and I don't want to mess them with it. So that's it from the farm. I've got a couple of tips I'm going to load. Denise and I picked a comfrey, or Denise picked a comfrey leaf, and we're bringing it out to the chickens if they'll come. It's warm. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Let's see if you'll eat it. It's comfrey. You like it? Take it. Taste. Apparently, Denise says she's read that you cannot grow this in the chicken yard because they'll eat all of it. Yeah. Well, come on, you little sneakers. Here. Here. Come here. Here. Try this. Come on. Come on, curious kids. Come on. Julia, you're usually pretty good about this. Come on. Come on. Give it a shot. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, Snow White. You could do it.
Just takes one to announce that it's good.
If one picks it up and runs with it, we know we've got a hit. Yep, okay, that's what this one's trying to do. Well, Snow White, go ahead. Give us a cluck cluck. Is it 4 clucks up or what?
You might not be too hungry because it's warm.
Yeah.
Middle of the day.
Well, I don't know. This one's trying it. Okay, we'll come back later and see if it's still. Denise hung the comfrey from the tomato cage that's upside down on a bucket, and they're eating it now. So it's a hit, I would say. Is it 4 clucks up, girls? The reason that the tomato cage is on the bucket, 30 seconds ago, Scarlett jumped up on that bucket and can see over the fence, like right here. We have an acrobat in the crowd. You little stinker. You playing King of the Hill? Chicken of the Hill? Uh-oh, there it went. Krakatoa picked it off. I think they like it. Hi, this is a tip on how to keep slugs out of your beds. I was told, and I read this in a gardening magazine, that they don't like copper because it gives them an electrical charge. So what I did was go to Home Depot and pick some copper tubing up in the plumbing department. I flattened it with a hammer and then secured it with nails to the outside of the boxes that I have raised beds. And then I put slug bait in the beginning of the season in there to make sure that there's nothing that came from the sky when a bird drops a slug, or that there were seeds of slug babies in there that hatched. And I don't have slug problems with this. And I've had this on here a couple years, so I'm pretty confident that these beds are slug free. And I can tell by the way the things aren't getting eaten. Also, if any of you have never heard of a stirrup hoe, go get one. This is a stirrup hoe, and it's marvelous. It just rakes things right out of the yard. I can't do this with the camera in my hand, but it just razor blazes the weeds right off with a little bit of effort. And ladies, if you have upper arm trouble and your arms are starting to look awful, this will make them look better. It's good on your abdomen too. It's like going to the gymnasium without having to actually leave the yard. It's called a stirrup hoe, and it is great. Matter of fact, this one is called an action hoe, okay, and it was made by Vigoro. Really, really, really a good, and it's guaranteed for 25 years. I didn't even look at that. I just looked at the hoe and took it. I love my stirrup hoe. Also, with the stirrup hoe, you'll never have to get on your hands and knees and weed again. This is a marvelous instrument. Good luck if you get one. They're wonderful. You'll love it.